1-1 on the way. Lined out of play, foul, left side. 1-2 count to Stevens. We get underway with partly cloudy skies. We've had a lot of sunshine here in Wilson today.
And our temperature is 88 degrees here in the Wilson area.
1-2, line to left field. Leadoff single for Taylor Stevens. Stevens just sort of reached out and stroked it where it was pitched, Dan.
Yeah, and got in the hole between short and third.
Here's Addison Rudisell. He's a left-handed hitter, the first baseman. Pitch on the way. Anthony's in there, strike one. Oh, one coming. Outside. And it's 1-1. And catcher Dustin Jones set up on the outside. I think he was looking for Stevens maybe to take off from first. Throw over to first. Stevens back. Time call at home plate. Hastings with the 1-1. It's outside, the throw to second. In time, they throw out Stevens, one down. Great throw by Dustin Jones to nail Stevens.
And a great tag by Jackson Mim. He had to come over quickly to catch the ball, and the ball was on the money, but he was a little bit out of position. He put it down, tagged the runner, sliding in for the out. Great combo play there for Shelby.
2-1 count to Rudisell. Hastings delivers. At the knees in there. 2-2. Two on the way. Swung on and miss. Strike three. 2 down. Here's the DH, Tyler Marshburn, batting for the pitcher, Kyle Boraski. He's a left-handed hitter. 3 lefties in a row at the plate for Garner, Dan.
They lead off their lineup, 3, as you say, 3 lefties.
Pitch in there, outside corner, strike one.
This Garner team Garner period has some history with Shelby. Andy, Shelby won their last state championship in 2001 when the tournament was played in Garner. And Garner played in the state tournament in Shelby in 2004.
Right. Pitch outside, and it's 1-1 with 2 down to Marshburn. 2 outs, nobody on. 1-1, lined into the screen, left side. 1-2.
We told you yesterday a lot of room in foul territory down both lines here at Fleming Stadium.
Hastings ready, the 1-2. Way inside and goes to the backstop.
All right, 3:32 down the lines here, and what was that, 4:05 to center field? So very similar to the measurements at Veterans Field Keeter Stadium.
2-2 on the way. Little roller foul off to the right. Still 2-2. Marshburn just got a piece of it. Again, the 2-2 from Nick Hastings. It's light out of play. Left side. And the home plate umpire already needs some baseballs, Dan.
Yeah, and Mr. Emery, I'm talking about Chris Emery's son, brings out the baseballs to the umpire.
Again, the 2-2 coming to Marshburn lined out of play, left side.
And Ryan, Chris's son, getting ready, I think, to take a cast off his arm. He was injured back a couple months ago, playing baseball, I believe.
I know he will be glad to get that thing off. Game the 2-2. It's low ball 3. Full count with 2 down to Marshburn. And the sun returns to Fleming Stadium. Much more humid today. Here's a payoff. Ground ball to short. Jackson Mims throws out. Marshburn out 3.
So for Garner in the first, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, nobody left. We go to the bottom of the first inning on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Garner nothing, Shelby coming to bat, and you're listening to Post 82 Baseball on Big O Country, WOHS, WCSL, and WLON.
Mark your calendar, August 16th through 20th for the American Legion Baseball World Series. Coming to Veterans Field, Keeter Stadium in Shelby. The top American Legion baseball teams from around the nation will be battling it out for the American Legion Baseball World Series Championship. And new this year, the 7th Inning Stretch Festival, August 10th in Uptown Shelby on the Court Square from 10 a.m. till 3. Music, children's play area, arts, craft, and food. And then that night, the Mercy Me concert with Aaron Schust and the Afters at the Cleveland County Fairgrounds. For the full schedule of events, visit AmericanLegionWorldSeries.com. Year-round fun begins at the Bargain Station brand name outlet on East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Keep cool with baubles. Bobble-in sets are just $6.99 and complete bottle sets are $9.95. You'll find luggage and bags, sporting equipment including golf clubs, grills for cooking, and much more. All at big savings to you. The Bargain Station name brand outlet, 4400 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right next to Honda Motorcycles. Open Tuesday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, Saturdays, 9 till 2. Are you considering an annuity? Right now may be the best time ever with low bank rates. Annuities are low-risk insurance, based investments guaranteed by the company that issues them. Since they have a higher rate of return than certificates of deposit, they have been a favorite of informed, financial-minded individuals to accumulate and protect wealth. Find out more about annuity and certificates of deposit today by calling Keith Bradley Insurance Services, 704-739-4182, or visit his website at bradleyinsuranceservices.com.
The first, Jackson Mims, Nick Hastings, and Cody Fitch. And Boraski's pitch fouled out of play right side.
Ball over, straight back.
Jackson Mims yesterday was 1 for 4, double in the 4th inning. The right-hander Boraski's pitch is outside, 1-1 count.
Had double in that 4th inning yesterday, drove in Shelby's 4th run of the game.
1-1 breaking ball high. And it's 2-1. Two one from Boraski. Fastball in there. And it's 2-2. And for a change, Shelby sees a right-handed pitcher in the starting role. 2-2, swung on a miss, bounces away. Nick Hastings trots down to first base. So Hastings, or rather Mims, on at first after the ball bounced away at the plate, Dan.
So it's good for Shelby, a game against a good team. This Garner is a good team. You know, get on the board early. See if I can get something going here with a runner on.
Here's Nick Hastings, 1 for 4, base hit in the 7th inning yesterday. Throw over to first, Mims back safely. Jackson is a threat to go, and he's a good base runner. Boraski comes to the plate. Pitch in there, strike one. Hastings showing bunt, but didn't offer at it. And it's 0-1. Oh, 1. Misses low. Again, Hastings showing bunt, and it's 1-1. Moraski, pretty good fastball, Dave.
He does, the right-hander.
1-1 to Hastings. We're going to lay it down third base side. Third baseman's got it, flips it to first, and gets Nick Hastings, but he sacrifices Mims into second base. 1 out.
Third baseman with the scout over at Addison Braswell at first.
Here's Cody Fitch, the second baseman. Cody yesterday 0 for 3 with a walk. And that win yesterday morning over Cartersville. Moraski going to turn and look the runner back to the bag. Mims at second. Moraski comes to the plate. Ground ball by the second baseman. He gets a glove on it, but has no play. And the ball's thrown away. Gets by the catcher. Jackson Mims scores. Going to second, Cody Fitch. Fitch with a base hit. And it's 1-0 Shelby. Second baseman got the ball. Stevens out on the grass, and he just threw it wildly, Dan, back into the infield.
He did, and gets away and allows Mims to score. We have base hit for Fitch, no RBI there.
Here's the cleanup hitter, Jay Siegel. Jay yesterday was 2 for 4 with a run scored. Moraski's pitch, swung on and missed. Strike one, looked like a changeup. One out. Fitch at second. A run in for Shelby, bottom of the first inning. Oh, 1 to Siegel. Fly ball out of play right field side. Oh, and 2 now to Jay Siegel. Shelby right fielder. Moraski checks the runner. Now going to turn and look. Fitch back to the bag at second. Oh, 2 from Moraski. Ground ball to short. They're going to go to third, and tagged out at third, Cody Fitch. 2 outs. Siegel with a fielder's choice.
Cody started running, had no chance to get back, so he's continued to run towards third out there.
So a 6-5 put out for out 2. Here's Dustin Green in left field today for Post 82.
He's one of our players to watch this afternoon, our Supermarket players to watch.
Dustin 0 for 4 yesterday, but he got on with a fielder's choice and later scored in the second inning for Post 82 yesterday. And Dustin fouls one off out of play right side, strike one. Siegel at first, 2 down, a run in for Post 82. Bottom of the first inning. Throw over to first, back safely, Jay Siegel.
The Southeast Regionals in Asheboro begin on August 8th, 8th through 12th. And the winner of this tournament will have about a 10-day off period before playing again after they win here.
0-1 to Green. Changeup, swung and missed. And it's 0-2 to Dustin Green with 2 down. Siegel gets his lead at first. 0-2 to Green. Ground ball to first base. Rudisell steps on the bag, out 3.
But Shelby takes the lead with 1 run on 1 hit. There was 1 error and 1 left. We go to the 2nd inning on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Shelby leading Garner 1-0 on Big O Country.
As the spring season rolls in, remember Shelby Hardware for all the rental equipment you need to get those lawns and gardens in shape. Shelby Hardware's rental equipment includes blowers, string trimmers, vacuums, lawnmowers, aerators, spikers, spreaders, edgers, tillers, and ladders. And Shelby Hardware's small engine repair shop can service and repair all your lawn and garden equipment. Shelby Hardware, serving Cleveland County since 1979. Located at 506 South Lafayette Street, Shelby.
Gigantic springtime savings await you when you buy your next vehicle at S&R Auto Sales in Shelby. Hurry in now and get down payments for as low as $699. That's right, only $699 for your down payment at S&R Auto Sales. And pick up this week's What's Up Shopper for the S&R Auto Sales Sports Quiz. You could win a free $10 food certificate from the Clock Restaurant. Down payments, only $699. S&R Auto Sales, 417 South Post Road in Shelby, located right next to Bojangles.
Coach 232, the catcher, number 17, Carrington Austin.
Top of the 2nd inning. Shelby 1 and Garner nothing on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard for Garner. It's Carrington Austin, Zach Orison, and Garrett Suggs. And Austin, another left-handed batter in the lineup. And the count now 1-1.
First 4 hitters in their lineup bat from the left side.
One. Breaking ball in there. And it's 1-2 to the catcher, Carrington Austin.
Other than Wilson, Garner, the closest team to Wilson as far as traveling for the state tournament.
1-2, fastball swung on and missed. Strike 3, 1 out. 2 strikeouts for Nick Hastings. Here's the shortstop, Zach Orison, and he bats from the right side. First right-handed hitter in the Garner lineup. Nick delivers. Ground ball to third. Gloved by Philip Black. He throws out Orison. Pitch in and out. 2 down. Here's Garrett Suggs, center fielder. And he bats
Left
from
side.
the left.
We go from left-handed pitching to left-handed batters.
Nick Hastings, pitch, lined to right field, 2-out single for Suggs, the center fielder. Second hit of the ball game for Garner. Here's Lucas Scott, the third baseman.
Base hit by Garrett Suggs. He's aboard with 2 outs, and now batting for Garner is the third baseman.
He bats from the left. I've never seen anything like this, Dan.
You know, you wonder now how many of these are switch hitters.
Yeah. Hastings pitch outside, ball 1. 1-0 Shelby. Top of the second. 2 outs, runner at first for Garner. One 0. It's outside. 2-0 to Lucas Scott. Two 0 coming. Lined out of play left side. Up into the stands. Got some Shelby fans ducking. 2-1 count. Hastings with the pitch. Over but low. It's 3-1.
Reminder, folks, that the 7th inning stretch is only 2 weeks away, sort of beginning of the World Series festivities in Shelby.
3-1, breaking ball, breaks in there. 3-2 with 2 down now to Scott.
And, of course, that'll be on Saturday, August 10th in Uptown Shelby. And, of course, the contemporary Christian concerts with Mercy Me and others coming at the fairgrounds that night.
Payoff pitch. Chopped to short. Jackson Mims going to go to first. Out 3.
And the only play you really had to get as Suggs was out and running with the pitch, but 3 out now, 5-3 on the scorebook, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left. We go to the bottom of the 2nd inning on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard with Shelby leading Garner 1-0, and you're listening to Post 82 Baseball on Big O Country.
Thank you for your support of American Legion Baseball and helping us.
6-3.
So that's what I thought.
Thomas & Howard Cash and Carry is Cleveland County's wholesale warehouse where you can enjoy the savings of buying in bulk. And yes, it's open to you, the public. Remember Thomas & Howard for your church socials, reunions, and family gatherings. They have cookout needs, including charcoal, hot dogs, hamburgers, whiting, and flounder. Plus, you'll find tobacco products, and all at low, low prices. See Tom, Maria, and Tanya at Thomas & Howard Cash and Carry, 1620 South DeKalb Street in Shelby, next to Ken and Mary's. These days, it seems like many companies are more focused on making things cheaper by reducing quality, performance, and reliability, while at the same time increasing their bottom line at the expense of you, the consumer. This is not our philosophy. At SCAG, we are constantly looking for new and innovative ways to improve our products and deliver increased productivity. See the good selection of SCAG products, including Moore's, at Elliott Supply, your sales and service dealer for SCAG in Cleveland County. Elliott Supply, Highway 182 in Polkville.
Bottom of the 2nd inning, Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Shelby leads Garner 1-0 for Shelby here in the 2nd inning. It's Brock Melton, Chandler Young, and Phillip Black, the 6, 7, and 8 hitters. And there is a hot shot to third base taken by Scott, and he throws out Melton. 1 out.
Scott had to dive towards the line, get up, and throw out Melton for the out.
Brock yesterday in the win over Cartersville, 1 for 3, a double. Here's Chandler Young, the center fielder, with Nick Hastings on the mound this afternoon. Chandler 1 for 4, base hit, scored a run in the 2nd inning for Shelby yesterday. Breaking ball from Boraski in there, strike 1 to Young. The 0-1 grounded back up the middle. The shortstop, Orison, can't make the play. And safe at first, Chandler Young.
That'll be an E6.
Bad hop single for Chandler.
Oh, they're going to give him a single. Okay.
We'll give him a hit as well. So Young, base hit. He's at first with one down. Here's Philip Black. Philip, a good game yesterday against Cartersville. 2 for 4, RBI, and a run scored. Moraski goes to first. Young back safely. Chandler's got some speed. Moraski comes to the plate. Lined foul. Back up in the stands. Not far from our cameraman over there, Dan.
Yes. I'll remind you, you can go to ktcbroadcasting.com and see this game.
Oh, one popped up in foul territory, right field side. The right fielder, Stewart, can't get to it, and it's 0-2 to Black.
He ran a long way there, just no chance at all.
And he still had a lot of ground to cover, even if it had been wider to the right than it was.
Yes.
That's how much area is in foul territory in this park.
And if you're watching online on ktcbroadcasting.com, you can see that. I mean, a lot of territory in foul territory, down both lines.
Moraski again comes with the 0-2. Nope, going to throw over to first. Young back.
Say hello to Mr. Alan Ford back in Shelby at the Shelby Star.
0-2. Blowing outside.
Let Alan know it is 88 degrees here, partly cloudy skies. He thanked me yesterday for all the weather reports from down here.
We appreciate that. One-two to Black. Lined foul back up again into the stands right side.
We're lucky we've got a net in front of us.
Yes. Baraski again, the 1-2. Ground ball to second. Stevens can't make the play. Or did he? Did he go to second?
They went to second, and Chandler was out. Chandler Young was out at second, forced play. Fielder's choice for Philip Black.
So 2 down. Black on with the fielder's choice. And here's Dustin Jones. Jones 0 for 3 yesterday in the number 9 slot. Fastball at the knees, strike 1 to Jones. This Baraski, the right-hander, has about as much heat as Shelby's seen all year, Dan.
He got some heat on that pitch.
0-1, slow roller, third base side goes foul. And it's 0-2.
And if you're watching online, you can see that the base paths are cut out going to first base and from third home. Of course, Veterans Field Keeter Stadium is grass.
Two outs. Black at first, 1-0 Shelby, bottom of the second inning. The 0-2 inside. 1-2 to Jones. One-two from Baraski. Swung on a miss. Strike 3. Shelby gone in the second.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left. We go to the third inning. On the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, Post 82 leading Garner 1-0. And you're listening to Post 82 baseball from the state tournament in Wilson on Big O Country.
Norris Merchandise's beautiful furniture with bedroom, living room, and dining room furniture by the famous brands. Norris Merchandise's hardware, everything from nuts and bolts to lawnmower blades. Norris Merchandise's Carhartt clothing, featuring Carhartt workwear, casual wear, and rugged outdoor wear. And Norris Merchandise is an archery shop with a complete line of archery equipment and accessories. That's Norris Merchandise, 2011 South Lafayette Street, Shelby, online at norrismerchandise.com or on Facebook.
Hi, this is Woody Durham for Mark Dedman's Carolina Trophies in Shelby. Through the years, I've seen a lot of trophies and plaques, and none appear nicer than those which come from Mark Dedman's Carolina Trophies. Their guarantee is not just a guarantee, but a promise for courteous service, the absolute lowest price, quality products, on-time delivery, and most of all, your satisfaction. Awards for all occasions, plus rubber stamps and engraving. That's Mark Dedman's Carolina Trophies in Shelby.
The free kids vitamin program is now underway at Falston Pharmacy. Now you get a 30-day supply of chewable multivitamins for every child's nutritional needs. Just come into the Falston Pharmacy and pick up a free bottle every 30 days. Parents must come in and sign each child up for a 30-day supply of free chewable multivitamins. Call Falston Pharmacy for all the details. That's Falston Pharmacy, Highway 18 in Falston. Get your free children's vitamins today.
It's Keenan Herring, Nicholas Stewart, and the top of the order, Taylor Stevens. And there is a base hit into right field, and it turns in for a two-base effort for Herring.
Jay Siegel had a little bit of trouble coming up with the ball out there. Yep.
Double or a hit and an error, Dan.
We're going to check. Error on a base hit, yes.
Here's Nicholas Stewart, the right fielder, with Herring at second and nobody out. Stewart showing bunt, and the pitch fouled back into the mid, strike one as Stewart tried to bunt it. Oh, one pitch again. Stewart shows bunt. Pitch is low and inside, ball one. 1-1 to Stewart. Herring at second with nobody out. One. Low and outside. Throw back to second. Herring is safe. Two coming. Pitch missed inside, and it's 3-1. Nick Hastings, 3-1 to Stewart. Low ball four. Gets away, throw to third. Safe there is Herring. Stewart walks. Runners on the corners, nobody out for Taylor Stevens. Base hit in the first inning.
Yeah, he led off the game with that single in the top of the first, but was picked off or throwing out trying to steal second.
Time called.
Umpire's getting back in position.
And the pitch from Nick Hastings, low and outside. Ball one.
Of course, today, both teams playing in the heat of the afternoon. Shelby, of course, yesterday morning played in the morning. This Garner team, I believe, played at 4:30 yesterday afternoon.
1-0 outside corner in there, and it's 1-1 to Taylor Stevens. Runners on the corners, nobody out for Garner, top of the third inning. They 1-1. Just missed outside. 2-1 count. Two on coming. Foul out of play, left side, it's 2-2. The winner here plays in the winner's bracket game tomorrow evening at 7:30. Two. Grounded by the shortstop into left field. That'll score Herring, and it's a 1-1 ball game. And Stevens 2 for 2. Again, he just hit it where it was pitched, Dan.
Yeah, and basically in the same position as first hit, back in the first, between third and short.
So runners first and second, nobody out for Addison Rudisell. Rudisell struck out swinging in the first inning. And Rudisell called down the third baseline to have a word with his third base coach, and Steve Gold, Shelby pitching coach, is headed to the mound.
And while he talks with his pitcher, let's take this 30-second timeout on Big O Country.
New owner, new attitude. That's Forest City Honda, voted the best new car dealer in Rutherford County for the second straight year. And Forest City Honda's Greg Huntley has been named the best car salesperson for the second straight year. Plus, the Honda Dealers of the Carolinas has named the Forest City Honda Service Department the best in the Carolinas by a vote of its customers. Forest City Honda, ready to serve you with the best cars, best service, and the best salespeople. Forest City Honda, Daniel Road, Forest City.
Hospice of Cleveland County announces the opening of their hospice resale store. The store is now open and features approximately 5,000 square feet of retail space. The store is managed by Angela Ballard-Jones and is located at 323 East Marion Street, right beside of Dollar General. Donations are currently being accepted. For more information, call Hospice of Cleveland County, 704-487-4677. The new hospice retail store, now open at 323 East Marion Street in Shelby, right beside Dollar General.
That's Addison Braswell, not Rudisell, Dan.
Yes, that's right.
Pitch again, just missed outside, and it's 2-0 to Braswell. He's the first baseman. He's showing bunt now. And the 2-0 bunted to first. Brock Melton's only played to first base. With Fitch covering, they get Braswell, but he sacrifices the runners over. Stewart to third and Stevens to second.
First baseman Brock Melton, number 35.
3-4 put out.
Round number 1, the sacrifice bunt by Addison Braswell. Stevens and Stewart up. With one down, the batter is designated hitter number 12, Tyler Marshman.
Here's Tyler Marshman, the DH. He batted left-handed first time. Now he's over on the right side, Dan. Talking about a switch hitter. And the pitch is high ball one. One out runner, second and third, 1-1 ball game. 1-0 from Hastings. Foul back into the screen. It's 1-1. One. Fouled off at the plate, and it's 1-2.
Braswell, a year out of high school, college player. Graduated from Fuquay Varina back in 2012.
This is Marshburn.
Oh, Marshburn, I'm sorry. Braswell just hit.
Yeah, that's the information on him.
Yeah, Garner also, Marshburn also, he graduated from Garner last year.
Pitch outside, 2-2 to Tyler Marshburn. Hastings delivers. Grounded to third. Only play for Black is to first base. That'll drive in a run. Stewart scores 2-1. Garner takes the lead. Stevens goes to third. And with 2 outs, here is the cleanup hitter, Carrington Austin. He struck out swinging last inning. Hastings pitch. Popped up. Left side of the plate. Jones has it out 3.
Jam and Jay's Pizza Factory is Shelby's home for family food and fun. Jam and Jay's features a pizza buffet with salad bar. Plus there's a game room. Adult buffet is just $5.99. This price good all day, every day, no coupon needed. Buffet for ages 4 through 10, just $3.09, and ages 3 and under, free. Call for information on birthday parties at 704-600-6182. So come on in. Locally owned and operated, Jam and Jay's Pizza Factory, 1011 Grove Street, behind the Golden Corral in Shelby.
Super values because we value you.
You get super values because they value you at Keith's Carpet and Floor Covering on East Marion Street in Shelby. Let Keith and Cindy give you a free estimate on flooring for your home, from carpet to tile to hardwood to laminate and much more. Pay less and save more at Keith's Carpet and Floor Covering, 1162 East Marion Street in Shelby. Keith's Carpet and Floor Covering, they value you, and that's where you get super savings.
Super values because we value you.
The Round Man, Okie Knipe, invites you into Okie's Tire and Service Center for all your tire and auto service needs. Okie gives you the best value in tires, both new and used tires, and they'll mount and balance your tires free. Come into Okie's Service Center for all your service needs, including radiator flush, brakes, tune-ups, oil changes, and state inspections. Serving Cleveland County since 1978. That's right, over 35 years. Okie's Tire and Service Center, 800 West Warren Street in Shelby.
Where are you eating breakfast today? Have you tried the Hub Cafe located inside Medical Arts Pharmacy? The Hub opens at 7 a.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. on Saturday, serving an old-fashioned country breakfast at affordable prices. You'll find homemade biscuits, bacon, country sausage, country ham, liver mush, eggs, omelets, all cooked to order on the grill. Call 487-0511 or come on into the Hub Cafe for a delicious country breakfast located inside Medical Arts Pharmacy, 108 Grover Street, Shelby.
Quickly now is 0-2 to Jackson Mims. Oh, 2 low. 1-2 count to Mims.
And the sun right now is bright as it has been during this game. A lot of clouds in the sky around.
1-2. Fouled off a little roller, third base side. Still 1-2. Momentary delay. Mims out of the box. And the 1-2. Blowing outside, 2-2 to Jackson Mims. Two coming. Fly ball shallow. right field. The right fielder coming in. Stewart, he's got it. 1 out. Here's Nick Hastings, the pitcher. Sacrifice bunt in the first inning.
Number 7, Nick Hastings.
Nick steps in, left-handed batter. Baraski with the pitch. At the knees, strike 1. The 0-1. Little roller, first base side. First baseman has it, makes the play unassisted. Braswell, 2-8, outs.
Now batting for Shelby is the second baseman, number 5, Cody Fitch.
Here's Cody Fitch. Cody, base hit in the first inning.
Yeah, bad hop single at the middle. Shelby, one of 2 Shelby hits this afternoon.
Pitch on the outside corner, strike 1. Oh, 1. Breaking ball missed, and it's 1-1 to Cody Fitch. 2 outs, nobody on for Shelby. Bottom of the third, Garner in front. 2-1. 1-1 is low, and it's 2-1 now to Cody Fitch. 2-1. Breaking ball in there, and it's 2-2 with 2 outs. And Baraski's got a full complement of pitches, Dan.
He does, and got good control today.
2-2. Foul back into the screen. Fitch hangs in there.
Coming up at 7:30, Lincoln County will take on Wilmington. David Keever and Rick Mitchum will have that game for you here on our network of stations.
2-2, low and inside. Full count now to Fitch. Payoff, line foul, right field side. Baraski again with the payoff. 2-hopper to shortstop boots it, the throw to first, not in time. First baseman couldn't hang on anyway, so Cody Fitch safe.
Cody Fitch aboard on the air with 2 outs. The batter
E6.
number 3, Jay Siegel.
Here's Jay Siegel on by a fielder's choice in the first inning.
Second error of the afternoon for Garner.
Siegel leading hitter for Post 82. Baraski's pitch, fly ball, right field, drifting back is Stewart. He's got it. Out 3.
For Shelby, no runs, no hits, 1 Garner error, 1 left.
Here, lizard, lizard, lizard.
Oh no, it's total mayhem.
Hurry, call your good neighbor.
You can't. They're not even there.
Why, they can't even lend a good hand. Oh. Relax. At Pegram Insurance, we've got you covered. Pegram Insurance Agency, 220 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, and in the Town and Country Shopping Center in Lincoln. Here's a special money-saving message from Putnam Distributors in Patterson Springs. If you use petroleum products, you should consider a generic brand. Major brands charge premium rates covering national advertising and promotions. Good generic brand packages their own products and meets manufacturer specifications, and they can sell at a lower price because of lower overhead. Our generic brands include Wolfhead, Coastal, AutoGuard, and Lubriguard. Buy these brands and you cut your costs. See Putnam Distributors, 1626 Peterson Drive, Patterson Springs. Since 1900, the Stamey Funeral Home in Fallston has been serving the families of our area with the finest in funeral service. In 1998, the Tysinger family began to serve the families of the Cherryville community, and today are a proud member of that community, providing services with dignity and respect. Caring for your family like our own, that's their slogan. Come talk with manager Pete Kraft about the services they provide at the Stamey Cherryville Funeral Home, 405 North Dixie Street in Cherryville.
For Garner, the shortstop, number 7, Zach Orris.
Fourth inning, it's Garner 2, Shelby 1 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. For Garner here in the fourth is Zach Orison, Garrett Suggs, and Lucas Scott, the 5, 6, and 7 hitters. Orison grounded out in the second, and the pitch from Hastings outside, ball 1. One-0 coming. It's outside, 2-0 to Zach Orison.
And Andy, 3 weeks from today at this time, we'll be in the middle of the second day of the World Series in the third game of the day.
2-0 in there on the outside corner.
20 days to the start of the American Legion World Series in Shelby.
2-1 count to Zach Orison. Hastings breaking ball in there. 2-2 count. Two coming. Bounces away, full count. Hastings with the payoff. Fly ball. Center field. Over and under it is Chandler Young. 1 out.
Garner is the center fielder, number 10, Garrett Suggs.
Garrett Suggs a better base hit in the second inning.
David Keever and Rick Mitchum have arrived, getting ready for the Lincoln County game at 7:30.
Hastings pitch fastball in there, strike 1.
And here to our left, good to see. We saw Ozzie here yesterday as well, Ozzie McFarland. Good to see him up in Wilson. Former Post 82 player.
And the pitch is high. 1-1. And
he's one of those.
A couple of his sons also played for Post 82.
Yeah, and we covered their dad and covered them as well, broadcasting games.
1-1. Fouled out of play left side. Over to our left on the roof.
Ozzie 39 now, and of course we're what? You're 49, I'm 45, isn't that right?
That's it. One, 2. Over, but a little bit low. 2-2 count.
That pitch looked pretty good.
2-2. It breaks outside, and it's a full count. And Nick's had a lot of full counts already in this game, Dan.
He has. He's thrown quite a number of pitches.
Payoff coming to Suggs. Line out of play left side.
Ball over left side.
Still 3-2 with 1 out to Garrett Suggs. Payoff from Hastings. Check swing, fouled off left side over to the facing, off the facing of the grandstand.
This stadium, if we mentioned, reminds you a lot of Sims Legion Park in Gastonia, Andy.
Very similar. And the payoff. Lined out of play, left side.
Ball over, left side.
I don't know who's gathering balls down the left side. They're busy right now.
Hastings again with the payoff. High ball 4. So Suggs walks. A one-out walk issued. Here's Lucas Scott. Scott grounded out to short to end the second inning for Garner.
Here's the third baseman, number 9, Lucas Scott.
Be nice seeing hit until double play to end the inning here, Andy.
Yeah, it certainly would, and Shelby's been great turning the double plays this season. Scott steps in. Hastings pitch. Low and outside, ball 1. One-0 coming. Liner in the power alley between left and center, up to the wall. That'll drive in a run. And it is 3-1 Garner as Suggs scores from first base. Double for Lucas Scott. And here's Keenan Herring. Base hit and scored the first run of the ball game for Garner last inning.
Yeah, that hit in the power alley there. And that allowed Suggs to take off, seeing where it was going. And easily scored from first on that double.
Hastings checks the runner, comes to the plate right down the middle, strike 1.
Shelby does have some warm-up action out in the bullpen down the left field line.
There's a breaking ball in there. 0-2 to Herring. Herring really fooled on that big breaking pitch. Hastings checks a runner at second. 0-2. Fouled off at the plate off the foot of Herring. Still 0-2. Three to 1 Garner now. Top of the fourth inning. Yeah, the 0-2 to Herring. Grounded to short. Mims goes to third. The tag applied to Scott. He's down, 2 outs. Herring on with a fielder's choice, but a big out for Shelby at third base, Dan.
Yeah, it took that runner that was in scoring position out of it and made it 2 out. Fielder's choice for Herring.
There's Nicholas Stewart. He walked last inning, later scored the second run of the inning for Garner. Breaking ball. Missed inside, ball 1 to Stewart.
We're in the top of the fourth inning. Garner leading 3-1 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard.
One-0. It's inside. 2-0 to Stewart.
This umpire not much on corners.
Nope. Two-0. Low, and it's 3-0 to Stewart. And if you're Shelby, you don't want that top of the order coming back to the plate, especially Stevens, the leadoff hitter, who is 2 for 2, Dan. 3-0. Anthony's 3-1 to Stewart.
Yeah, Stevens, among his hits, has an RBI.
Three-one. Chop over the third baseman, Phillip Black into left field. Stewart, 2-out single, runners first and second with 2 outs for leadoff hitter Taylor Stevens.
And that was a high hopper, and Phillip couldn't get up to get it. That just out of his reach, Andy.
Yeah, and Phillip's not a short guy. He
He's
stretched out but couldn't get it. Stevens steps in, and Coach Mike Grayson is slowly headed to the mound, Dan.
And while he does, let's take this 30-second timeout.
Get 0% financing for 48 months during the Spring into Savings Sale from Exmark and Weston Sales in Vail. Exmark, nobody does it better. Come in for all the details. Get 0% financing for 48 months or choose our lowest monthly payment program ever. Also 3.99% APR financing for 72 months. But hurry, offer available for a limited time only on all new Exmark products. Spring into savings at West End Sales. Highway 18 North and 27 intersection in Vail or online at westensales.com.
As a parent, every choice that I make is an important one, including which automobile insurance is right for my family. GMAC Insurance and Witherspoon Insurance Agency offer the solutions that I need. They understand the importance of automobiles in my life and that I depend on quality service to get me where I want to go. Security comes from the knowledge that there's always someone to assist me whenever I may need it. And in the event of an accident, they will handle my claim fairly and quickly. GMAC Insurance and Witherspoon Insurance Agency. They keep my life moving.
As he walked across the third baseline.
I thought we had a tight strike zone yesterday, and this umpire today just as tight or maybe tighter. No corner calls at all.
No.
Taylor Stevens at the plate. 2 down, runners first and second. Hastings pitch, low, ball 1. 3-1 Garner, top of the 4th. One hop to short, to second for the force play, out 3.
But Garner picks up another run. 1 run on 2 hits. There were no Shelby errors and a couple left on. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard with Garner leading Shelby 3-1 on Big O Country.
From online banking to high-yield CDs, we're all about financial services with Hometown Spirit. High-performance auto loans, comfortable home mortgages, savings that'll save the day. It's all here, and it all comes with a hometown heart and spirit you won't find at other places. Come in, let's talk. We're an equal housing lender. Substantial penalty for early withdrawals on CDs. First National Bank. Hometown banking since 1874. Member FDIC.
The Athlete's Choice. We're talking about S&M Sports Shop in Shelby. Locally owned and operated with the hometown people like Mike, Suzanne, Dale, Luke, Charlie, Adam, and Darren. They can take care of all your athletic needs. S&M Sports Shop is your team outfitter for all local schools in whatever sport you play. S&M has leather jackets for all local high schools and is your Cleveland County headquarters for Oakley Sunglasses. S&M Sports Shop, 707 South Lafayette Street in Shelby.
Bottom of the fourth, 3-1 Garner over Shelby on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. For Shelby, it is Dustin Green, Brock Melton, and Chandler Young, 5, 6, and 7 hitters. And the count is 2-0 to Green. 2-0 at the knees in there, 2-1 the count. Green grounded out to first to end the first inning for Shelby. 2-1, breaking ball, it's in there. And it's 2-2. Two coming, ground ball to second. Second baseman boots it, throws it away, but Green will hold at first base.
That's the third error of the afternoon for Garner.
At E4, Green safe at first. Here's Brock Melton.
Dustin Green aboard on the air to lead off the fourth inning for Shelby. Now batting is the first baseman.
Brock grounded out to third in the second.
And that he was robbed of possibly a double there. That's when the third sacker dove for it and got up.
When accidents happen, it's reassuring to know that quick expert care is nearby. Carolina's Healthcare Urgent Care Shelby is now open and is staffed with experienced physicians, mid-level providers, nurses, and support personnel equipped with on-site laboratory and x-ray services. So keep our new location and contact information close by for immediate access to the region's preferred healthcare and largest physicians network. Carolina's Healthcare Urgent Care, 1010 East Dixon Boulevard, Shelby. Pennzoil is not just oil, it's Pennzoil. Choose from Pennzoil High Mileage Vehicle or Pennzoil Conventional or Pennzoil Platinum. The Pennzoil High Mileage Vehicle continuously cleans and protects engines with over 75,000 miles, helping reduce leaks and oil consumption while helping to keep your higher mileage engine clean to maintain responsiveness. Ask for Pennzoil High Mileage Vehicle. Available at Fastway Oil Change, 630 South Lafayette Street, Shelby. Pennzoil, not just oil, it's Pennzoil.
Boraski again and looking over at first. Comes to the plate. And the pitch foul back off the facing of the grandstand. Left side, strike one.
Chandler Young on deck for post 82.
Green gets his lead at first. And the 0-1 to Brock Melton is high. 1-1 to Melton. One coming. Missed inside. Ball two.
And for the fans out in the stands here complaining, the Garner people, they should already know about his corners, the umpire's corners.
Yeah, you're not going to get those corner pitches. 2-1. Popped up, shallow. Left field drifting over in foul territory. And is it caught? Yeah, diving catch by Herring, the left fielder in foul territory. Tagging and going to second on the play, Dustin Green.
Alert play by Dustin to get to second. Now he's in scoring position with one out.
Here's Chandler Young. Chandler base hit in the second inning. Shelby only 2 hits so far. Chandler Young and Cody Fitch with those hits. And Garner appeals to first base that Green left early, and it is to no avail. Now the Garner coach out complaining to the home plate umpire.
That's the alert play of Dustin Green. He saw the left fielder was Herring catching it sliding, and he had a chance to get second and made it safely.
Yeah, veteran play by Green.
But no harm in attempting the attempt. All they can say is no. If they ever say yes, well, that's good for you.
And they throw it over. I thought they had already thrown it over, and the bases umpire says that Green was on the up and up when he tagged and went to second. And the pitch to Young, fouled back into the mid, strike one. Moraski, the right-hander for Garner, a tough customer on the mound, Dan.
He is. He's been a great game this afternoon for Post 232.
Breaking ball breaks right down the middle, 0-2 to Young.
He has not walked the batter.
Most of the time this afternoon, Shelby's been fooled on that breaking ball, Dan.
They have.
Baraski turns and looks Green back to the bag at second. Oh-2 coming to Chandler Young. It's low. 1-2 count to Young. One out, Green at second. Bottom of the fourth inning. 1-2. Low and outside. Good stop by the catcher, Austin. 2-2 count. Moraski taking a lot of time on the runner at second. 2-2 to Young. Grounded right back up the middle, knocked down by Moraski. He'll throw to first and get Chandler Young. Green goes to third, but now 2 outs. That ball was hit hard, but right back to the mound, Dan.
It was. Good job by Moraski to stop it, knock it down, and throw Young out. But Green just 90 feet away from scoring for Post 82, and that's a big run right now, Andy. Get one back at a time. Down by 2, 3-1 score.
Here's Phillip Black on with the fielder's choice in the second inning. Phillip, a couple of hits. Run scored, RBI yesterday for Post 82. And the pitch fouled back, strike one. Black out of the box. Time call.
Of course, the winner of this game plays tomorrow night at 7:30. The loser at 12:30 tomorrow afternoon.
The 0-1 low and outside. 1-1 to Black.
Now, I assume that's Wilmington just coming in. Is it?
I didn't look at the front of the jersey, Dan. 1-1's outside. 2-1 count to Black.
They would be the home team. They're walking on the third base side where the home team's dugouts are.
Two one, base hit, left field. That'll drive in Dustin Green, and it's 3-2. Phillip Black delivers. Big 2-out single, Dan.
Phillip does a good job there. That base hit up into left field, and easily Green scores from second. And again, the alert base running by Green a few moments ago meant a lot.
Here's Dustin Jones, struck out swinging to end the second inning for Shelby. Jones going to lay down the bunt near the mound, picked up by Baraski, and he throws out Jones out 3.
But Shelby itches closer with 1 run on 1 hit. There was 1 Garner error and 1 left on. We go to the 5th inning on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Garner 3, Shelby 2. You're listening to Post 82 Baseball on Big O Country. And
propane is an environmentally friendly fuel. It is the cleanest burning of all alternative fuels. Propane gas is non-toxic and will not harm soil or water if spilled. Using propane to heat a home or to heat water will cut emissions and help preserve the environment. Carolina Energies is proud to offer home delivery of propane, as well as a propane filling station at its Shelby location where a friendly professional will fill your cylinder. Carolina Energies is located at 515 North DeKalb Street in Shelby.
It's Customer Appreciation Month at Orris Supermarket and Broad River Hams in Shelby. They're bringing you some great summer cookout specials just to say thank you for 70 wonderful years. T-bone steaks, just $3.99 a pound. Fresh ground chuck patties, already made up, ready to go, 10 for $10.99. A box of 100 Carolina Pride hot dogs are just $19.99. And now they carry Dippin' Dots. The ice cream of the future is here right now at Orris Supermarket and Broad River Hams, 1026 East Marion Street in Shelby.
We all hear about how good the barbecue is in Lexington, Greensboro, and in eastern North Carolina. But here in Cleveland County, we all know that the best barbecue is here. At Alston Bridges Barbecue, Kent and Linda Bridges and their family make sure the staple of their restaurant is the best barbecue. Your choice, pork, beef, or chicken, plus delicious sides, such as slaw, beans, fries, and hush puppies. The best since Alston and Mabel opened in 1955. Alston Bridges Barbecue, 620 Grover Street, right here in Shelby.
Braswell, first pitch in there, strike 1. Braswell 0 for 1 with a sacrifice bunt in the 3rd inning. 0-1, grounded in right field, base hit. So the first hit of the ball game for Braswell. Here's the DH, Tyler Marshburn. He's 0 for 2. He's grounded out to short and to third base. Pitch on the way, outside corner in there, strike 1 to Marshburn. Three to 2, Garner on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Next pitch outside, and it's 1-1.
And Andy, this is Wilmington Post 10. They got some colorful uniforms.
A lot of red, white, and blue. Breaking ball in there. 1-2, the count.
They're the defending state champions.
And 26-1 now in the season. 1-2, low and outside. 2-2 to Marshburn. Braswell at first with nobody out. 2-1, missed outside, and it's 2-2. Ethan Carpenter, 7-1 on the season with a 2.40 ERA. And he strikes out. Marshburn, 1 out. Here's the catcher, Carrington Austin. Austin is 0 for 2, struck out swinging in the second. Popped out to the catcher in the third to end the inning. And the pitch, a little bit outside, ball 1. One-0 coming. It's lined out of play, left side.
All over left side.
The count is actually 0-2 now to Carrington Austin. 0-2. Again, fouled out of play to the left.
Final stats for Hastings on the mound for Shelby tonight. I say final. It's still in the ballgame. He could still come back to mound, but more than likely not. In 4 innings, he gave up 3 runs on 7 hits, struck out 2, walked 1.
0-2. Swung on him as strike 3. Austin down swinging. 2 outs and 2 strikeouts this inning for Ethan Carpenter.
Number 7, Zach Orison.
Here's Zach Orison. He's 0 for 2, grounded out and flied out. Steps in with 2 outs and a runner at first. Garner 3, Shelby 2 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Top of the 5th inning. Carpenter with a pitch. Chopper up the middle. Taken by the shortstop. Throw to first. In time. Out 3.
For Garner in the top of the 5th. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left. We're halfway through, actually. In this winner's bracket game this afternoon, we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. And on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, Garner leading Shelby 3-2. And you're listening to Post 82 Baseball on KTC Broadcasting.
Hi, this is Woody Durham for Doctors Doug Stroud, Jim Wilson, and Craig Thompson at Family Dental Care in Shelby. No matter the age, kids, teenagers, and adults, Dr. Stroud, Wilson, and Thompson will take care of your dental needs. They have over 50 years' experience serving the people of Cleveland County. Call 704-482-3281 for Family Dental Care at 416 West Warren Street in Shelby. That's Doctors Doug Stroud, Jim Wilson, and Craig Thompson. Kids love them, and you will too.
Transportation Administration of Cleveland County and Cleveland County Transit would like to take this time to remind everyone that illegal drug use breaks hearts, homes, and lives. Please stay involved in your children's lives. Speak with your children about drug use and how it can destroy family dreams. Also, be sure your children and family members buckle up when they are in the car, and if the car is on, leave the phone alone.
The staff at TAC and CCT are glad to be celebrating our 25th year of service to Cleveland County.
When do you want the job done? Right now, of course. That's why we recommend you call Right Now Contractors for roofing, siding, windows, and more. Right Now Contractors features maintenance-free gutters. Ask about their walk-in spa tubs, and a lifetime warranty on the roofing is available. Just call 704-572-0375 for Right Now Contractors, or visit the website at rightnowcontractors.com. When you want it done now, call Right Now Contractors.
Nick Hastings and Cody Fitch. Boraski's pitch in there, strike 1. Mims struck out in the first swinging, but got on when the ball got away. Later scored the first run of the ball game for Shelby. Then he popped out to right in the 3rd. 0-1, hard grounder to short, scooped up by Orison, and he throws out Jackson Mims. Shelby's hit the ball hard several times, but right to defenders, Dan.
They have, and you got a feeling those hits going to start falling pretty soon.
Here's center fielder Nick Hastings. Hastings, 0 for 1 sacrifice bunt in the first inning. Boraski's pitch outside, ball 1. 1-0. Low, ball 2. 2-0 to Hastings.
And you want to again say hello to everybody back home in Cleveland, Gaston, Lincoln counties. Know a lot of rain there this morning. And it's been a gully washer of a day.
2-0 is high. It's 3-0.
David Kiever was showing us a picture of the Hickory Speedway. It looked like Hickory Lake. Did it not?
Yeah, it was completely underwater.
Understand, 4 feet of water.
3-0 to Hastings. Low, ball 4. Nick walks on 4 pitches. And Shelby has a tying run on base now.
With 1 out. The batter is the second baseman, number 5, Cody Fitch.
Here's Cody Fitch. Cody 1 for 2, base hit in the first inning. Baraski comes to the plate. Foul out of play, strike 1. Down the right field, foul territory. Dan, the first baseman, giving chase, couldn't get to it.
And we talked about the rain back home. We have had a beautiful day here today. No rain anywhere near.
Just about 10 degrees warmer here today than yesterday.
Yeah, let's see what we're current. We checked the Big O Country thermometer here in Wilson. 84 degrees right now. It was 88 earlier.
0-1 pitch to Fitch. There goes the runner, and there's a base hit. Right field, Nick Hastings headed for third, and he is in there safely. Fitch gets Nick Hastings to third base. Good hit and run for post 82.
It was, and you could hear the large group of Shelby fans who are here enjoy that very much.
Here's Jay Siegel. Jay 0 for 2, fielder's choice in the first, light out to right in the third. But Jay, the leading hitter for Shelby this season. Here comes the coach for Garner to the mound, and we'll be back in 30 seconds on Big O Country.
They have got warm-up action.
Former club members Denzel Washington and Jennifer Lopez for the Boys and Girls Clubs.
Every child follows a path in life. For many, that path will lead them to a door that gives them a place to grow, to learn, to belong, a place to forge their future.
You can change a child's future. Support your local Boys and Girls Clubs. Great futures start here.
You can open doors for children to have great futures at the Boys and Girls Club of Cleveland County. Visit us at 412 West Sumter Street or at greatfutures.org.
Gamble's BP Auto Repair in Uptown Shelby is your one stop for gas and repair work on your vehicle. You can get quality BP gasoline, and Bill Gamble and his staff can do light and medium repair work on all types of vehicles, including work on CV joints, water pumps, alternators, and service and repair work on your car's air conditioning and heating systems. They can change the oil and lubricate your vehicle as well. And now, Gamble sells tires. Gamble's BP Auto Repair, the Cab at Warren Streets in Uptown Shelby.
Back in the screen, strike 1. Fitch at first. Hastings at second. And time called. Ball got away in the bullpen area to the right.
There's action going on now in the Garner bullpen down the right field line.
0-1 to Siegel. High and inside. Siegel had to duck down to get away from it. 1-1 count. Baraski taking good bit of time with runners on, and Siegel asked for time at the plate. One coming. Hard smash to short to second for one. Back to first. Double play. Shelby gone in the fifth.
No runs, one hit, no errors, one left. We go to the sixth inning on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard with Garner leading Shelby 3-2 on Big O Country.
Everybody knows a game is better with a goal. The goal is better with announcers. Announcers are better in the movies.
In a world with no plot.
Movies are better with fast cars. Cars are better when they take you to McDonald's. McDonald's is better with Coke. Coke is even better when it's $1. Get any size Coca-Cola soft drink or sweet tea for $1 at McDonald's. And it really doesn't get any better than that. The simple joy of better. At participating McDonald's, a la carte only.
Experience, quality, and guaranteed service. That's what you get from Shelby Transmission Specialists. They do straight drives and automatic transmissions. They can repair and rebuild transmissions and sell parts as well. So if you're having trouble with your transmission, see the experts, Hal Hambrick, Lyle Reynolds, and Jimmy Stepp at Shelby Transmission Specialist, 734 Nally Drive, just off Highway 226 North, Shelby. Call 704-482-8756.
Standridge Auto Parts on Silver Springs Road in Shelby offers a wide selection of domestic and foreign used auto and truck parts. You can visit the lot or they'll ship directly to your door. And if you're having trouble finding a part, they can help with their nationwide parts locator. Toll free, call 1-800-222-8058. They specialize in truck and SUV parts. Open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, 9 to 2 on Saturday. And visit their Carolina Salvage location on Porter Road in Rock Hill, specializing in scrap and U-Pullet parts.
Ball over left side.
We go to the sixth inning. Still Garner 3, Shelby 2 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard for Garner, Garrett Suggs, Lucas Scott, and Keenan Herring. And the count is 1-1 to Suggs. Ethan Carpenter with a pitch right back to the mound. Ethan will underhand it to first base. Suggs retired, and they get him for the first time tonight.
Mr. Ethan Carpenter.
Here's Lucas Scott. Scott, 1 for 2, doubled in the fourth inning.
I believe, Andy, this is the first time since we've been here at the stadium we actually smell food right here.
Yep. Pitch high, ball one.
Our menu today, folks, Mickey D's and BK so far.
Enough of the burger joints. 1-0. High fly ball, deep center field. Hastings back, and got it. Near the warning track, 2 outs.
Now batting for Garner, left fielder, number 19, Keenan Herring.
Here's Keenan Herring. Herring. Base hit. Scored a run in the third, on by a fielder's choice in the fourth inning. Ethan Carpenter with a pitch, breaking ball, outside corner, strike one. Finally got a corner, Dan.
I believe that's the first today.
Oh, 1.
That was inside corner, didn't get that.
Didn't get that one. 1-1 count. One from Carpenter. Ground ball to short. Jackson Mims has it and throws him out at 3.
3 up, 3 down. First time today that Garner goes down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. And we go to the bottom of the sixth inning on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Garner leads Shelby 3-2 on KTC Broadcasting.
Pull your own parts now 7 days a week at the Auto Parts U-Pull and Scrap Metal in Shelby and Charlotte. Bring your own tools, pay a low $2 admission fee, and go to work. Over 2,500 cars in stock with new vehicles arriving every day. At Auto Parts, U-Pull, and Scrap Metal buys cars, copper, aluminum cans, steel, cast iron, tin, and brass. Open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, 9 to 2 on Saturday, 10 to 5 on Sunday. Auto Parts, U-Pull, and Scrap Metal, 1025 County Home Road in Shelby and 9820 Statesville Road in Charlotte.
Blanton Cars is slashing down payments. We offer down payments as low as $500. We are the most experienced buy here, pay here dealer in Cleveland County. We have cars as new as 2010 models that we will finance in-house. We don't look at your past credit. Your job is your credit here. We have payment plans to fit your budget. Stop by today and let us put you in the car you deserve. Blanton Cars has 2 locations to serve you in Shelby. East Dixon Boulevard, across from Super 8 Motel, and West Dixon Boulevard, next to Meineke Mufflers.
The grand opening RV sale continues at the all-new Campers Inn, 615 Broadview Drive in Kings Mountain, right at exit 8 on I-85. Coming out for some great deals. Get the highest trade-in value of the year. It's time for you to live better and enjoy life with a new camper from the new Campers Inn in Kings Mountain. Plus, you'll find a full line of camping accessories. Visit the website at campersinn.com/Kings Mountain. Open Monday through Friday 9 to 6, Saturdays 9 to 5. The new Campers Inn at exit 8 off I-85, Kings Mountain.
If you need a farm loan, come see the experts in agricultural lending, Carolina Farm Credit. We understand farming like no other lender in town. Whether poultry houses, equipment, or home loans, Carolina Farm Credit does it all. We customize a loan package to meet your needs. Stop by our Shelby office on Falston Road or apply online at carolinafarmcredit.com. At Carolina Farm Credit, we know farming. It's our middle name. Carolina Farm Credit is an equal opportunity lender.
It's low. One count to Dustin Green, the Shelby left fielder. 1-1. Low. 2-1. Grounded. Slow roller to second. Second baseman's got it. Stevens throws out Green, one down. Here's Brock Melton. Brock 0 for 2. He's grounded out and flied out.
Now batting for Shelby, first baseman number 19, Brock Melton.
Getting darker and darker at Fleming Stadium, Dan.
It is as we look back towards the south and southwest.
Marshburn's pitch, swung and a miss, strike one to Melton. 0-1. It's low and outside. 1-1 count. 1-1 fouled off, and it's 1-2. 1-2 coming. Swung on and missed. Strike three. Melton goes down swinging, 2 down.
Tyler Marshburn for out number 2. Now batting for Shelby, the pitcher, number 14.
Here's Ethan Carpenter, now on the mound for Shelby. His first appearance at the plate in this ball game. Marshburn's pitch, Anthony, strike one. Oh, 1, big cut, swung and a miss, strike 2. 0-2 with 2 down to Carpenter.
Raski's final stats, he went 5 innings, 2 runs on 4 hits, struck out 1, walked 1.
0-2 outside. 1-2 with 2 down to Ethan Carpenter. 3-2 Garner Bottom of the 6th inning. 1-2. Low. And it's 2-2. Two coming to Carpenter. Swung on a miss. Strike 3. Shelby down 1-2-3.
No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We go to the 7th inning on the Medical Works Pharmacy scoreboard. Garner's lead over Shelby remains 1 at 3-2 on Big O Country.
Considering hardwood flooring for your home, then head to Flooring America in Kings Mountain or Carpet One Interiors in Ranlow. Right now at both locations, you'll find a big selection of in-stock hardwoods on sale, priced as low as $2.99 a square foot. That's right, only $2.99 a square foot at Flooring America, 602 Slater Street in Kings Mountain, and Carpet One Interiors in Ranlow. Planning a project around the house? Whether you're landscaping or putting in a pool, you need to know what is below. Don't dig without knowing. Call 811. It could save your life. When you call 811, utility providers with service in your area will come out and mark where their utility is, whether it be water, sewer, electric, natural gas, cable, or telephone lines. Each will be marked so you can dig safely. This is a free service. Call 811. Know what is below. This has been a public education, public awareness announcement for the City of Shelby Natural Gas System.
Do you ever count people talking on their cell phones while driving? It's pretty scary. But what about scary behavior you can't see? A recent study says that 1 in 7 drivers doesn't have car insurance. If one hits you, are you covered? Don't hope so. Know so. Call an Allstate agent today for a free Good Hands coverage checkup. Are you in good hands?
Call Shelby Allstate agent Chris McDaniel today, 704-484-3463, or come by 404 Cherryville Road. Allstate Property and Casualty Insurance, Northbrook, Illinois.
With the throw, it's off the glove of Brock Melton.
See if they call out a
Infield single by
they're going to call infield single. So
Stewart now 2 for 2 with a walk and a run scored in the number 9 slot. Back to the top of the order. Here's Taylor Stevens. Stevens 2 for 3. And he's showing butt. And the pitch low, ball 1. And Shelby doesn't want to give up any more to this Garner team, Dan.
No, down by 1. You're going to keep it right there and try to fight back and take the lead. Shelby's never led in this game.
1-0. Fastball in there. 1-1 to Stevens.
Lincoln County and Wilmington coming up next here from Fleming Stadium in Wilson. 7:30 game time.
1-1 outside, and it's 2-1.
Richard Keever, Rick Mitchum, I have it for you, and you can also watch it on ktcbroadcasting.com.
2-1 to Stevens. Low, ball 3. Three-one count to the leadoff hitter, Stevens. 3-1. Breaking ball in there at the knees. Full count. Here's a payoff. Chop to third. Black to second for 1. Back to first. Not in time for the double play, but to get the lead runner. So 1 out.
1 down. The batter is the first baseman, number 20, Addison Braswell.
There's Addison Braswell. Braswell is 1 for 2. He had a base hit in the 5th inning. He's also struck out swinging and had a sacrifice bunt in the 3rd. Carpenter's pitch, line to the power alley between left and center field. Nick Hastings picks it up, gets it back into the infield, But it's a double for Braswell.
A double by Addison Braswell. Puts runners second and third with
So runners second and third with one out.
Tyler Marshburn.
And here's Tyler Marshburn now on the mound for Garner. Infield in for Shelby. They can't afford to give up any more to this Garner squad. Carpenter's pitch, breaking ball, strike one.
Carpenter struck out Marshburg a couple innings ago.
Next pitch, slow roller foul left side, and it's 0-2 now to the pitcher Tyler Marshburn. Oh-2 from Carpenter. Outside. 1-2 count. One-two coming. Lined out to play right field side into the picnic table area. Still 1-2. One-two pitch.
Whoa.
Oh, man.
Goodness.
Looked like it got the outside corner by a good bit, but called a ball. 2-2 to Marshburn. 2-2. Popped up right field, coming over in foul territory, and not able to make the grab.
And probably wisely didn't at this point, because he had no chance of getting the Stevens, as he could have tagged it third and scored. It was a foul ball.
Yeah.
And I think that's what Jay thought of as he got ready to catch it.
Yeah, that was a good idea. A smart play by right fielder Jay Siegel. So it's 2-2 to Marshburn. Carpenter delivers, breaking ball high, and the count runs full.
Now, if he gets a base hit now and scores both of them, he can throw away what we just said.
Payoff pitch. Oh, strike three inside corner. Big strikeout for Carpenter, 2 down.
Strikeout by Shelby Post and Carpenter for out number 2.
Here's a cleanup hitter, Carrington Austin. He's 0 for 3, struck out twice, swinging and popped out.
Now the umpires are moving back in position at second and first.
Carpenter's pitch, low, ball 1 to Carrington. 2 outs, runners second and third for Garner, top of the 7th. Garner leads it 3-2 over Shelby. 1-0 to Austin in there. And it's 1-1.
And Carpenter struck out Austin first time he faced him back in the 5th.
One pitch. Popped up. Shallow left field. Dustin Green's got it out 3.
So Post 82 gets out of the jam with no damage done. No runs. 2 hits. No errors. And a couple left. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning. On the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, it's still Garner 3, Shelby 2, and you're listening to Post 82 Baseball on Big O Country.
It's time to start those projects you've been putting off, and the place to start is Cleveland Lumber Company in Shelby. Brighten up your home with a new coat of Benjamin Moore paint. You'll find every color under the sun, along with all of your painting supplies. Or build a deck for those summer cookouts. Fix that leaky faucet in the bathroom, or put in those new windows you've been wanting. Whatever the project, see Cleveland Lumber Company, 217 Arrowwood Street in Shelby. The projects start and end with Cleveland Lumber Company of Shelby. Don't miss out. Gold is up again. Now's the time to cash in your old gold at Dellinger's Jewel Shop in downtown Kings Mountain. Bring in your old bracelets, necklaces, rings, or anything made of gold. They also buy platinum. Just see Lou for your quote today and mention this ad and get a 10% higher quote. Cash in your old gold at Dellinger's Jewel Shop, 112 West Mountain Street in Kings Mountain. Better diamonds at a better price at Dellinger's Jewel Shop in Kings Mountain. When the American Legion needed a new phone system, they called Detail Telecommunications, and you should too. Your telecommunication needs are always changing, and Detail Telecommunications is there to help you keep up with today's technology. And now Detail is partnering with NeoNova to provide supported Google Apps and cloud computing services to their customers. Visit their website at detailtel.com. Just call 704-867-4507 for Detail Telecommunications.
Outside ball one. Black 1 for 2, base hit in the 4th inning. That was an RBI single, Dan.
It was. Drove in Destin Green with Shelby's second run.
1-0 at the knees in there. 1-1 to Philip Black, Shelby third baseman. 1-1 outside. It's 2-1 the count.
Somebody just walked by us
with ice cream.
With a cup of ice cream.
That's cruel and unusual punishment.
It certainly is. How rude. Oh, no, not really.
No, it's really smart. 2-1 count to Black. Marshburn delivers. Breaking ball gets the inside corner. And it's 2-2. Two on the way. Outside. Full count to Black. Here's a payoff. Low, ball 4. Black walks.
They appealed down the first base umpire. Did he go around? And first base umpire says, no, we didn't.
Here's Dustin Jones. Jones 0 for 2. He has struck out swinging and grounded out back to the pitcher. So Shelby again with a tying run on base. Marshburn's pitch, the butt attempt. And the pitch is in there. Strike 1 to Dustin Jones. Dustin thought the pitch was low. 0-1. Jones trying to lay it down, and it's fouled off. It's 0-2 now to Jones. So Dustin now in the hole, Dan. At 0-2.
But it only takes one.
Coach Mike Grayson with some words of encouragement for Dustin Jones. And he's going to bunt it, and he pops it up behind the plate, and it's caught by Austin. 1 out.
Catcher Carrington Austin back made the catch for out number 1. Now batting for Shelby.
Here's Jackson Mims. Mims is 0 for 3, but he got on after striking out in the first inning. Ball got away, and he later scored. And he lifts a fly ball down the right field line. The right fielder coming on, can't get to it. Second baseman can't get to it. A long foul ball, strike 1.
Yeah, he scored in the first. Now, I think I said earlier that Post 82 had not led in this game. They did lead in the top of the first. Cornette run in the top of the bottom of the first, rather, 1-0.
It was a brief lead, Dan.
Yeah, because they come back in the second inning. Or rather, in the third inning, and the Scored a couple to take the lead.
Oh, 1 count to Jackson Mims, the leadoff hitter. 1 out, Black at first. Marsh Burns pitch foul back. 0-2 to Black. Nick Hastings on deck. Oh, 2 coming. Grounded up the middle. And the second baseman drops the ball. Safe at second is Philip Black. Safe at first, Jackson Mims, E4. And the second baseman, Stevens, has had a rough afternoon, Dan.
He has.
Now batting is the center fielder, number 7, Nick Hastings.
So the go-ahead runs on base, Dan.
That's the 4th error of the afternoon for Garner.
Here's Nick Hastings, 0 for 1 with a sacrifice bunt and a walk today. Marsh Burns pitch, fastball in there, strike 1.
Philip Black, the potential tying run, Pegram Insurance tying run, down at second.
0-1, ground ball, base hit, right field. They're going to hold Black at third. Bases are loaded. And Philip, or rather Nick, has his first hit of the ball game.
That's it by Nick Hastings. Loads the bases with 1 out.
And here's Cody Fitch with the bases jammed and only 1 out.
Baseman number 5, Cody Fitch.
Cody 2 for 3. Base hit in the first, base hit in the 5th.
And reached base on the error in the 3rd. He's been on all 3 times this afternoon.
And here comes the Garner coach to the mound. We've got.
Make your workplace safer. Call on Drug Force Screening on Lake Road in Shelby. Drug Force Screening features hair testing and ETG alcohol testing, also DNA paternity testing, along with a full range of drug testing services. Walk-ins are welcome. No appointment is necessary, and on-site testing is available. Let them come to you. For more information, call 704-481-0433. Ask for Sherry Paget or Sheila Pitchford. Drug Force Screening, 941 White Road in Shelby. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m.
Drug Force Screening, a proud sponsor of the 7th inning stretch, coming Saturday, August 10th in Uptown Shelby.
Here's Shelby. You got to stay away from those double plays, which have hurt Post 82 today, Dan. 1 out. Marsh Burns pitch. At the knees, strike 1.
Do you attempt the squeeze here, maybe, with down by 1 run? 1 out.
0-1. Low and inside. 1-1 to Cody Fitch. One coming. High. 2-1 to Fitch.
It's right here any way on. So a run would score.
Hastings at first, Mims at second, Black at third. 2-1. Outside, ball 3.
And that's one of those corner pitches, folks. I tell you.
You're not going to get that call very often today.
I saw the umpire look over to the Garner dugout. I'm sure he was getting a few words from over there.
3-1 coming with the bases full to Cody Fitch. He called it a strike in the inside corner.
That
was way inside. Full count to Cody Fitch. Marshburn delivers. A liner to right field, caught. Black will hold at third, and there are 2 outs. And it's all up to the cleanup hitter, Jay Siegel.
And Mr. Siegel is due this afternoon.
Siegel has been on by a fielder's choice, flat out to right, and hit into a 6-4-3 double play. And Coach Mike Grayson going to call Jay over. Siegel steps in with the bases still loaded, but now 2 outs. Marshburn with the pitch. Hit him in the back, and Shelby has tied it up. Philip Black crosses the plate. It's 3-3. And the wheels have come off for Garner here in the 7th inning. An error and the hit batsman.
I said any way on right now, when the bases are loaded, any way on, a hit batsman is just as good as a base hit right there.
Here's Dustin Green. Green is 0 for 3, but he got on and in the 4th and later scored on a run for post 82. Pitches outside, ball 1 to Dustin Green. Shelby 3, Garner 3, bottom of the 7th. 1-0 to Green. Lined out of play, right field side. Out of the park, 1-1 count. Dustin Green, Dan's had some big hits with runners in scoring position this season.
He has, and this is a good opportunity right here.
1-1, ground ball up the middle. Shortstop will step on the bag for the force play at second out 3, but Shelby ties it up.
Shelby picks up a run.
Considering hardwood flooring for your home, then head to Flooring America in Kings Mountain or Carpet One Interiors in Ranlow. Right now at both locations, you'll find a big selection of in-stock hardwoods on sale, priced as low as $2.99 a square foot. That's right, only $2.99 a square foot at Flooring America, 602 Slater Street in Kings Mountain, and Carpet One Interiors in Ranlow.
For 43 years, Francis Brothers Used Cars in Boiling Springs has been serving Cleveland and Rutherford counties with nice buy here, pay here cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. Don and Bino invite you in for your next vehicle and remind you that their service center is open for oil changes, OBD inspections, brake work, shocks, axles, and CV joints. Francis Brothers Used Cars and Service Center, 134 North Main Street in downtown Boiling Springs.
Time for a new air conditioner. Want more home comfort from your air conditioner? Train and Forest City Heating and Air can help. Together, Train and Forest City Heating and Air provide the most reliable air conditioning systems in the world, bringing you quality, comfort, and guaranteed satisfaction. Train and Forest City Heating and Air are offering special year-round Train Comfort Specialist financing deals to make your purchase so easy and your family so comfortable. Call Forest City Heating and Air, your local Train Comfort Specialist dealer, serving Cleveland and Rutherford counties for over 30 years for all of your home comfort needs. Call 828-245-1379. And remember, it's hard to stop a train. See your participating independent train dealer or visit train.com for complete program eligibility, dates, details, and restrictions. Forest City Heating and Air, your local Train Comfort Specialist dealer. Again, call 828-245-1379.
Scoreboard, pitch outside to Suggs. He was showing bunt, ball 1. Shelby left, the bases loaded, bottom of the 7th. 1-0 high, and it's 2-0.
But he did get a run across the plate to tie it up.
2-0 to Suggs. Outside, ball 3. .3-0 coming in there, and it's 3-1. From Carpenter. In there, strike 2. There goes the runner. And he's safe. Stolen base for Orison.
Stolen base by Zach Orison. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Garrett Suggs.
So a full count now to Suggs. And they're trying to get the base back in place at second now, Dan.
We've seen that happen at many fields over the years, that second base bag.
I think the home plate umpire.
Right now, during the Yamaha Perfect Choice Sales Event at Full Throttle Power Sports in Gastonia, it's the perfect time to get great low financing on all new Yamaha Wave Runners. From the race-ready FZR that reaches 30 miles per hour in under 2 seconds to the full-featured, comfortable and roomy FX Cruiser Show, the perfect Wave Runner is waiting for you. Hurry to Full Throttle Power Sports in Gastonia for a great low financing and choose your perfect Wave Runner. But don't wait, these offers end soon. Full Throttle Power Sports, exit 22 off I-85, Gastonia.
Payoff to Suggs. Swung on a miss. Strike 3. 1 out.
Big fastball there from Ethan Carpenter. Gets him.
Here's Lucas Scott. Scott 1 for 3, doubled in the 4th inning. Three-all ball game, top of the 8th inning in this winner's bracket game. State American Legion Baseball Tournament from Wilson. Carpenter the pitch to Scott. Outside corner, strike 1. Another rare corner call. Oh, 1. Line to short, dropped by Black. And everybody is safe. It came out of the web of Philip Black's glove at third base.
That goes E5.
E5. I think Philip would have had a chance at a double play, Dan, if he had been able to hold on to it.
Because Orison was way off second on his way.
Here's Keenan Herring. He's 1 for 3. Base hit. Scored a run in the 3rd inning for Garner. Carpenter's pitch. Breaking ball. Strike 1. Oh, 1 coming. Low and outside. 1-1 to Herring, the left fielder.
We're mostly cloudy here now, but still a lot of blue skies. We look past the right field fence out there.
1-1 pitch. Line to center field. Hastings has it, throws back to second. Double play. They got Orison, who went to third and couldn't get back, out 3.
So the summary for Garner here in the top of the 8th inning. No runs, 1 hit, 1 Shelby error, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning on the Medical Arts Trophy scoreboard. Shelby 3, Garner 3. You're listening to Post 82 Baseball.
Take 36% off. That's right, 36% off during the Samsung bestsellers at your nearest Hendrick Appliance location, including Samsung washers, dryers, and refrigerators. Plus, take 20% off Samsung's best-selling ranges and ovens. It's a red, white, and blue savings sale going on right now at your nearest Hendrick Appliance, 2689 East Main Street in Boger City, 4027 East Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia, and 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby.
Come to Kibo's this summer for some refreshing ice cream. Kibo's has it packaged or hand-dipped in a cup or cone. There's also delicious Hunt Brothers Pizza and hot wings. Of course, you'll find Coca-Cola, Pepsi, and Sundrop soft drinks, candy, cakes, milk, bread, charcoal, soap, tobacco products, oil, and don't forget to fill that vehicle up with gas. Kibo's, Highway 226 North at Zion Church Road in Shelby. If someone tried to sell you trouble, you wouldn't pay money for it. That's a product nobody wants. But without the right kind of maintenance for your car, that's what you get. Part of that maintenance should be regular oil changes. The folks at Rapid Pace Oil Change in Boiling Springs will take care of this aspect of maintenance for you. And Rapid Pace is an official state inspection station. So when your vehicle's state inspection date comes up, see the folks at Rapid Pace Oil Change, 201 South Main Street in Boiling Springs.
Scoreboard at the plate, Brock Melton. He's got a grounder up the middle, base hit. Leadoff single, bottom of the eighth for Brock Melton, his first hit of the ball game. Here's Ethan Carpenter. Carpenter struck out swinging to end the sixth inning.
That's the sixth hit of the game for Post 82. Garner has 10 hits on the board, but it's tied at 3.
Got to think here that Mike Grayson's going to have Ethan sacrificing Dan.
That's the textbook choice here.
Carpenter showing bunt. Pitch is outside. Ball 1.
You know, we talk about this umpire's corner calls today and lack of them.
1-0. It's in there, and it's 1-1 to Ethan Carpenter.
But there has not been that many walks in this game.
No. One to Carpenter, lays down the bunt, foul behind the plate, and it's 1-2.
Really not been a good day bunting for Post 82.
No, it hasn't. And they've had some solid bunting games of this season, but it just hasn't worked out for them so far today. One-two to Carpenter. Again, showing bunt. Lays it down, first base side. And he executes the sacrifice as the first baseman, Braswell, tags him out. Melton goes to second. So 1 out. Here's Phillip Black.
And the Pegram Insurance go-ahead run for Post 82's down at second with 1 out here.
Black 1 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. Pitch on the inside corner, strike 1 to Black. Oh, 1 coming from Marshburn. Low. 1-1 count to Phillip Black. 1 out, Brock Melton at second. 3-3 ball game, bottom of the eighth, 1-1. Low. Ball 2.
Dustin Jones on deck. Jackson Mims, top of the order in the hole there.
Time called off the rubber is Marshburn. Marshburn, the second pitcher of the day for Garner, coming on in the sixth inning in relief of Kyle Boraski. 2-1. Slow roller to first. Over to first to the pitcher, Marshburn covering. 2 down. Melton goes to third.
Tyler Marshburn covering the bag, crowd number 2.
And it's up to Dustin Jones.
Play with 2 down, the batter is the catcher, number 10, Dustin Jones.
Jones is 0 for 3, strikeout swinging, grounded out, and popped out.
And again, Dustin is due now. See if he can come up with a big hit here.
He fouls the first pitch off in the bullpen area, or rather in the dugout area, right side. Strike one. Two down, Melton at third. And the pitch outside, Jones showing bunt. Melton was about a third of the way down the line at third and had to race back to the bag, Dan.
And that was not a bunting pitch there. It was outside and good. And Dustin had no chance of putting the ball down.
1-1. Ground ball to short. The shortstop's got it. The throw in time to get Jones out 3.
So, for Shelby, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left. We go to the 9th inning on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard from the State Legion Baseball Tournament in Wilson. And Shelby and Garner are tied at 3 on Big O Country.
Shelby's only locally owned and operated auto parts store is Shelby Auto Plus, a Uniselect Auto Plus store. They are Shelby's hydraulic hose and fitting headquarters. Plus, they feature air conditioning hose repair. They have welding supplies, batteries, filters, brass fittings, and more. Managers Charles Cabanis and Latham Queen and Counterman Dustin Clay invite you to come in. They stock many top-name brands. Call 704-482-2468 or come by Shelby Auto Plus, formerly Shelby Auto Parts, 409 North Washington Street, Shelby.
Yes, Cleveland County, you do have a train dealer. From Kings Mountain to Polkville, from Lawndale to Bellwood, from Falston to Earl, Roland Black Heating and Air will be there for you. They're only a phone call away at 704-865-1375. In minutes, a comfort specialist will be at your door for your heating or cooling needs. Yes, it's hard to stop a train. Again, call Roland Black Heating and Cooling at 704-865-1375. Your hometown train dealer for over 36 years.
Leading off the 9th inning for Garner, post 232, the right fielder, number 13, Nick Stewart.
Top of the 9th inning, Shelby 3, Garner 3 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard for Garner, Nicholas Stewart. Then the top of the order, Taylor Stevens and Addison Braswell. First pitch in there. Strike one to Stewart. Next pitch is high, and it's 1-1. Stewart 2 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. 1-1. Right down the middle, 1-2 to Nicholas Stewart. 1-2 from Carpenter. Back to the mound, gloved by Carpenter. He throws out Stewart, and Shelby gets him for the first time today. 1-3 put out. Now back to the top of the order. Taylor Stevens, the batter, 2 for 4. A single in the first, single in the third. Carpenter with a pitch. Inside, ball 1. 1-0 coming. Ground ball, foul, third base side.
That was close to being dangerous.
Yeah, too close.
Yeah, almost down the line. There have been a big double probably at least.
1-1 the count to the leadoff hitter, Taylor Stevens. Time called at the plate. Now the 1-1 from Carpenter. Popped up. Foul territory. Philip Black's got it. 2 down.
They get him for the first time tonight.
Yeah, he had a couple of fielder's choices in addition to the 2 hits. So 2 outs, and here's Addison Braswell, who is 2 for 3 today. A double and a single. And he's had a sacrifice bunt. Carpenter's pitch, low and inside, ball 1. Shelby 3, Garner 3, top of the 9th inning. In this winner's bracket game, State American Legion Baseball Tournament. 1-0. It's high, 2-0 to Braswell.
Lincoln County and Wilmington is next following this game, and you hear that game as well with David Keever and Rick Mitchum.
2-0, low and inside, ball 3, and it's 3-0 now to Addison Braswell. 2 outs, nobody on for Garner, top of the 9th. .3-0, rounded to first. Brock Melton will get it to Carpenter covering. Out 3.
3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We go to the bottom of the 9th inning. Come on, Post 82. We're tied at 3 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard on Big O Country.
Shelby Savings Bank.
It's just better here.
With local decisions,
Better.
flexibility, and knowing how to treat people.
It's just better. Better.
It's just better here. We're here to help our neighbors do better.
It's just better here.
With our best deal mortgage guarantee.
It's just better. Better. Better.
Better here. Great products.
It's just better here.
And 2 convenient locations.
It's just
better here. Now more than ever, Shelby Savings Bank. It's just better here. Member FDIC.
It's the end of the summer sandal blowout sale at Shope Shoes in Shelby. Hurry in now and get your size while the supply is at its best. Save up to 20% on selected in-stock sandals, up to 20% savings on many different styles and a wide variety of beautiful colors. Plus other footwear in the store up to 40% off. Don't miss it, the gigantic end of the summer sandal blowout sale going on now at Shope Shoes on 1843 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby.
Bottom of the 9th inning for Shelby, shortstop number 6, Jackson Mims.
Bottom of the 9th underway. Jackson Mims, the leadoff hitter, just grounded out to short. 1 out. Shelby 3, Garner 3. Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Bottom of the 9th inning, and here is Nick Hastings. Nick is 1 for 2. Sacrifice bunt, a walk, and a base hit. And the pitch from Marshburn at the knees called strike 1. 0-1 to Hastings. Line out of play. It's 0-2. Cody Fitch on deck. The 0-2. Outside. 1-2 count to Nick Hastings. 1-2 on the way. Lined up the middle. And it is it caught or trapped out there? He caught it. A diving catch by Suggs, robbing Nick Hastings, Dan.
He did a great catch by Suggs out there.
2 outs.
Now batting for Shelby, second baseman, number 5, Cody Fitch.
Here's Cody Fitch. Cody 2 for 4. Couple of singles. And he lifts a ground ball into center field. 2-out single for Cody Fitch, his 3rd hit of the ball game. So Shelby with a go-ahead winning run at first. And here's Jay Siegel. Jay 0 for 3. Fielder's choice, fly it out, hit into a double play, and hit by a pitch in the 7th.
And that hit by a pitch drove in a run to tie the score back in the 7th. So Jay tied it up with a hit by pitch, see if he can get a hit here and big hit and win the game.
Marshburn off the rubber, time call. And the pitch inside, ball 1.
On deck, Dustin Green.
1-0. Low and outside, ball 2. 2-0 to Jay Siegel. Two-0 coming. Fouled off. 2-1 count.
Quite a swing there by Jay.
Jay had a home run earlier in the playoffs, Dan.
Yeah, in the Asheville series. Or was it Hickory series?
I believe it was Hickory. 2-1, low, ball 3. So it's 3-1 to Jay Siegel.
And the lights have now been cut on here at Fleming Field.
3-1 on the way. Chop foul, third base side, into the coach's box. Coach Fowler makes the play. Full count with 2 down and a runner at first to Jay Siegel. Shelby 3, Garner 3, bottom of the 9th inning. Payoff coming to Siegel. Grounded to third, foul ball. That could have scored a run, Dan, had it stayed fair.
Yeah, because with 2 out, Fitch is off and running with the pitch, with that.
They're not holding Fitch on at first. Big lead. Again, the payoff. Outside, ball 4. Siegel walks. Runners first and second. 2 down for Dustin Green. Green has grounded out, on by an error, scored in the 4th inning, grounded out in the 6th, on by a fielder's choice in the 7th inning, and we're going to have a conference.
The peaches are in season at Webb's Orchard. Tree-ripened peaches picked fresh daily. Webb's Orchard has been providing the area with quality peaches each summer since 1921. Harvey and Gene Webb invite you to one of Webb's Orchard's 2 locations, 20 miles north of Shelby on Highway 18 at the old Highway 18 intersection, open 7 days a week, and on East Marion Street in Shelby next to Lowe's Foods, open Monday through Saturday. Peaches from Webb's Orchard. Delicious.
Mark your calendar, August 16th through 20th for the American Legion Baseball World Series. Coming to Veterans Field Keeter Stadium in Shelby. The top American Legion baseball teams from around the nation will be battling it out for the American Legion Baseball World Series Championship. And new this year, the 7th Inning Stretch Festival, August 10th in Uptown Shelby on the Court Square from 10 a.m. till 3. Music, children's play area, arts, craft, and food. And then that night, the Mercy Me concert with Aaron Schust and the Afters at the Cleveland County Fairgrounds. For the full schedule of events, visit AmericanLegionWorldSeries.com.
The pitch. Fly ball. Deep center field. Center fielder going back. back, and makes a catch on the warning track. Out 3, and we're going to extra innings.
For Shelby in the 9th, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 2 left. We go to the 10th inning on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Free baseball here at the state tournament in Wilson, and we're tied at 3 on Big O Country.
Year-round fun begins at the Bargain Station brand name outlet on East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Keep cool with Baubles. Bobble-in sets are just $6.99, and complete bottle sets are $9.95. You'll find luggage and bags, sporting equipment including golf clubs, grills for cooking, and much more. All at big savings to you. The Bargain Station name brand outlet, 4400 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right next to Honda Motorcycles. Open Tuesday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, Saturdays, 9 till 2. Are you considering an annuity? Right now may be the best time ever with low bank rates. Annuities are low-risk insurance-based investments guaranteed by the company that issues them. Since they have a higher rate of return than certificates of deposit, they have been a favorite of informed, financial-minded individuals to accumulate and protect wealth. Find out more about annuity and certificates of deposit today by calling Keith Bradley Insurance Services, 704-739-4182. or visit his website at bradleyinsuranceservices.com.
We go to the 10th inning. Shelby 3, Garner 3 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. At the plate, Tyler Marshburn, and he's got an up-the-middle base hit. His first hit of the ball game. And here is cleanup hitter Carrington Austin. Austin is 0 for 4. He struck out twice, popped out, and flied out. Austin steps in. Showing bunt. And he fouls it off, strike 1 behind the plate. And Garner late getting the coach out to third base, Dan.
Yeah, he's running a little bit late.
Oh, 1. High, and it's 1-1 to Austin. And he was showing bunt. One. Bunt laid down. Carpenter's only played at first base. Austin executes the sacrifice. Marshburn into second base. 1 out. Here's Zach Orison. Orison 1 for 4. Base hit in the 8th inning. Three, top of the 10th inning.
Ethan Carpenter in relief for Shelby. His 6th inning of work here.
Carpenter's pitch, high ball 1. Orison showing bunt. One-0 coming. Breaking ball high, and it's 2-0. On the way. High ball 3. 3-0 count to Zach Orison.
You know, when you go to extra innings on a tournament play and such as this, it really can hurt you pitching a little bit.
Yeah, it really stretches it. 3-0 in there, 3-1.
With the 12-inning, 72-hour rule in American Legion Baseball.
3-1. Fouled back off the facing of the grandstand. Full count now to Orison with one out and Marshburn at second. Carpenter the payoff. Low, ball 4. It was over but low, so runners first and second with one out for Garrett Suggs, the center fielder. Suggs is 1 for 3, base hit back in the second inning. He also walked in the fourth and later scored.
Big double play here could end this inning.
Carpenter's pitch. I guess high, ball 1.
Yeah, it had some heat on it.
One-0. Fouled out of play.
Ball over straight back.
One and one to Garrett Suggs. One. Low, and it's 2-1. One out, runners first and second for Garner. Top of the 10th, a 3-3 ball game. 2-1. High ball 3. 3-1 count now to Garrett Suggs. And the shortstop, Jackson Mims, going to come in and try to calm down Ethan Carpenter a little bit.
No action in the Shelby bullpen right now.
Three-one coming to Suggs. Fly ball. Deep. Center field. It is off the wall. That's going to drive in a couple of runs. It is a triple for Garrett Suggs, and Garner takes a 5-3 lead as Marshburn and Orison score. And the batter is Lucas Scott.
Big hit there, big triple to drive in 2 runs, and it's just Coach Gold goes out to talk to his pitcher now, and while he does, let's take this.
The grand opening RV sale continues at the all-new Campers Inn, 615 Broadview Drive in Kings Mountain, right at exit 8 on I-85. Coming out for some great deals. Get the highest trade-in value of the year. It's time for you to live better and enjoy life with a new camper from the new Campers Inn in Kings Mountain. Plus, you'll find a full line of camping accessories. Visit the website at campersin.com/Kings Mountain. Open Monday through Friday 9 to 6, Saturdays 9 to 5. The new Campers Inn at exit 8 off I-85, Kings Mountain.
If you need a farm lawn, come see the experts in agriculture.
Top of the 10th inning, only one out. Suggs after tripling at third. Here's Lucas Scott. Carpenter's pitch, inside corner, strike 1. Scott is 1 for 4, doubled in the 4th inning. This Garner is a good hitting team, Dan.
Yeah, that's the 12th hit of the game for him there.
0-1 inside, 1-1 to Scott.
They have hit post 82, 12-7 in this game.
1-1. Breaking ball in there, and it's 1-2. One-two coming to Lucas Scott. Bounces away. That's going to score another Garner run, and it is 6-3 Garner. That hurt there, Dan.
It certainly did, but Post 82, when they come in bad, just keep fighting. Still, game's not over to the final out.
No, and Shelby's got a bat coming, bottom of the 10th.
In fact, coming up will be Melton, Carpenter, and Black.
1-2 ground ball in front of the plate, picked up by the catcher, and he throws out. Lucas got 2 down. Jones making the play. Here's Keenan Herring. Herring, 1 for 4, base hit, scored a run in the 3rd inning. Shelby down 3. There's a liner up the middle, another Garner base hit here in the 10th. Herring's second hit of the ball game.
Base hit by Keenan Herring.
And here's Nicholas Stewart, the 7th Garner player to come to the plate in the 10th inning. Stewart 2 for 3 with a walk and a run scored. Carpenter's pitch, low and outside, ball 1. One-0. Ground ball back up the middle, another base hit. Throw back to second, and safe there. Herring tried to take a big turnaround second, had to go back and just got back in time, Dan.
He did just in time.
But another Garner hit here in the 10th inning.
They had 4 in this inning and have 15 on the game now.
Back to the top of the order, Taylor Stevens. He's 2 for 5. And the pitch from Carpenter, low, ball 1. One-0 coming. Ground ball to short, to second for the force play. Out 3.
But Garner takes it to the lead with 3 runs on 4 hits. There were no errors and a couple left on. We go to the bottom of the 10th on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. It's rally time for Post 82 as Garner now leads Post 82 6-3 on Big O Country.
Lending, Carolina Farm Credit. We understand farming like no other lender in town. Whether poultry houses, equipment, or home loans, Carolina Farm Credit does it all. We customize a loan package to meet your needs. Stop by our Shelby office on Falston Road or apply online at carolinafarmcredit.com. At Carolina Farm Credit, we know farming. It's our middle name. Carolina Farm Credit is an equal opportunity lender.
Considering hardwood flooring for your home? Then head to Flooring America in Kings Mountain or Carpet One Interiors in Ranlow. Right now at both locations, you'll find a big selection of in-stock hardwoods on sale, priced as low as $2.99 a square foot. That's right, only $2.99 a square foot. At Flooring America, 602 Slater Street in Kings Mountain and Carpet One Interiors in Ranlow. Planning a project around the house? Whether you're landscaping or putting in a pool, you need to know what is below. Don't dig without knowing. Call 811. It could save your life. When you call 811, utility providers with service in your area will come out and mark where their utility is, whether it be water, sewer, electric, natural gas, cable, or telephone lines. Each will be marked so you can dig safely. This is a free service. Call 811. Know what is below. This has been a public education, public awareness announcement for the City of Shelby Natural Gas System.
Bottom of the 10th, Garner in front of Shelby, 6-3 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard for Shelby. Brock Melton, Ethan Carpenter, and Philip Black scheduled. And we've got a Jamma J's Pizza Factory call to the bullpen for Garner. Perry Gray, a lefty on the mound. First pitch high and inside to Melton, ball one. 1-0 in there, and it's 1-1 to Melton. Garner with 3, top of the 10th to take the 3-run lead. Pitches inside and low, 2-1 to Brock Melton. 2-1 on the way. It's inside, 3-1 count to Melton. Shelby needs base runners. 3-1 pitch. High ball 4. Melton. They should have lead off walk. Here's Ethan Carpenter. Since coming in the game, Ethan is 0 for 2. Or actually 0 for 1. He did have a sacrifice bunt in the 8th inning. Carpenter, the pitcher.
For your Lincoln County listeners, that game will come up probably about 30 minutes after the conclusion of this game. That's Lincoln County and Wilmington, and David Keever and Rick Mitchum are ready for that game for you.
Pitch to Carpenter in there, strike one.
Also watch it on ktcbroadcasting.com.
0-1. Popped up. Shallow right field. The right fielder is under it. Stewart. 1 out. Here's Philip Black.
Now batting for Shelby, third baseman, number 20, Philip Black.
Philip is 1 for 3 with a walk and a run scored. Melton at first, 1 down. Pitch on the inside corner, strike 1 to Philip Black. 6-3 Garner, bottom of the 10th. 0-1, rounded to short, to second. That's the only play they have, the force play on Brock Melton. Black on by fielder's choice, but there are 2 outs.
Now batting for Shelby, the catcher, number 10, Dustin Jones.
Here's Dustin Jones. Jones 0 for 4. Pitches low on inside, ball 1 to Jones. Lights are on, have been for some time now at Fleming Stadium. 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1 to Dustin Jones. One coming. Fly ball. Shallow. Well, actually on the infield and caught by the second baseman. Stevens out 3, and Garner moves on in the winner's bracket. A 6-3 win over Shelby.
In the inning for Shelby, no runs, no hits, no errors, 1 left. Final score again on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Garner defeats Post 82 6-3. That means Post 82 plays tomorrow at 12:30, and Garner goes to a 7:30 game tomorrow night. Back with our TAC, Cleveland County Transit postgame show in 3 minutes, and you're listening to Post 82 Baseball on WOHS.
Do you ever count people talking on their cell phones while driving? It's pretty scary. But what about scary behavior you can't see? A recent study says that 1 in 7 drivers doesn't have car insurance. If one hits you, are you covered? Don't hope so. Know so. Call an Allstate agent today for a free Good Hands coverage checkup. Are you in good hands?
Call Shelby Allstate agent Chris McDaniel today, 704-484-3463, or come by 404 Cherryville Road. Allstate Property and Casualty Insurance, Northbrook, Illinois.
It's time to start those projects you've been putting off, and the place to start is Cleveland Lumber Company in Shelby. Brighten up your home with a new coat of Benjamin Moore paint. You'll find every color under the sun, along with all of your painting supplies. Or build a deck for those summer cookouts. Fix that leaky faucet in the bathroom, or put in those new windows you've been wanting. Whatever the project, see Cleveland Lumber Company, 217 Arrowwood Street in Shelby. The projects start and end with Cleveland Lumber Company of Shelby. Don't miss out. Gold is up again. Now's the time to cash in your old gold at Dellinger's Jewel Shop in downtown Kings Mountain. Bring in your old bracelets, necklaces, rings, or anything made of gold. They also buy platinum. Just see Lou for your quote today and mention this ad and get a 10% higher quote. Cash in your old gold at Dellinger's Jewel Shop, 112 West Mountain Street in Kings Mountain. Better diamonds at a better price at Dellinger's Jewel Shop in Kings Mountain. When the American Legion needed a new phone system, they called Detail Telecommunications, and you should too. Your telecommunication needs are always changing, and Detail Telecommunications is there to help you keep up with today's technology. And now Detail is partnering with NeoNova to provide supported Google Apps and cloud computing services to their customers. Visit their website at detailtel.com. Just call 704-867-4507 for Detail Telecommunications.
Make your workplace safer. Call on Drug Force Screening on White Road in Shelby. Drug Force Screening features hair testing and ETG alcohol testing, also DNA paternity testing, along with a full range of drug testing services. Walk-ins are welcome. No appointment is necessary, and on-site testing is available. Let them come to you. For more information, call 704-481-0433. Ask for Sherry Paget or Sheila Pitchford. Drug Force Screening, 941 White Road in Shelby. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m.
Drug Force Screening, a proud sponsor of the 7th inning stretch, coming Saturday, August 10th in Uptown Shelby. Considering hardwood flooring for your home? Then head to Flooring America in Kings Mountain or Carpet One Interiors in Ranlow. Right now at both locations, you'll find a big selection of in-stock hardwoods on sale. Priced as low as $2.99 a square foot. That's right, only $2.99 a square foot. At Flooring America, 602 Slater Street in Kings Mountain and Carpet One Interiors in Ranlow.
But certain elements of the game didn't come through for Post 82 tonight.
Yeah, and Shelby got into a game. They needed some more offense, and they just didn't have enough to match this Garner team, which is one of the better hitting teams we've seen this season, Dan.
Yeah, I got 15 hits against Post 82 here this afternoon, but went into the 10th inning tied at 3, but Garner picked up 3 runs in the top of the 10th and held Post 82 off in the bottom of the inning to win it here 6-3. That means that Post 82 will play a 12:30 game tomorrow afternoon against Randolph County here at Fleming's Field. And that is a loser's bracket game. It must come up with a win to move on to a game on Monday. Now, this Garner team will play the winner of this upcoming game between Lincoln County and Wilmington. Of course, Wilmington is the defending state champions. And you can hear that game as well here on WOHS, WCSL, and WLON, and watch it on KTCBroadcasting.com. Richard Keever, David Keever. I don't know where I'm getting Richard. I think we've seen Richard Walker too much today, maybe. David Keever and Rick Mitchum will bring that game to you. And, of course, the video with Kevin Hastings and Jason Sane as well coming up in just a little bit here. As Andy, it looks like they're rolling out the tarp here at Fleming Stadium.
Yeah, apparently rain right on top of us because they're already bringing the tarp on the field. And both Garner and Shelby assisting in in bringing the tarp to the field.
And they are covering the field now. And if you're watching on video, you're seeing what's going on here. And that storm is just to the west of Wilson, and it looks like it's going to be a heavy one. So they have decided to look at the radar and, hey, let's get this field ready and prepared before the rains get here, Andy.
Right, and this could be some of that heavy rainfall that was in the Cleveland, Lincoln, Catawba County area this morning.
So you're listening to the TAC Cleveland County Transit postgame show. We'll be back with more postgame in 3 minutes on Big O Country.
Yeah. Y'all done?
Since 1919, yes, 1919, Griffin Drug Store in downtown Kings Mountain has been serving the people of the Kings Mountain area with the finest in prescription service. And be sure to come in and ask about the 10% senior citizen discount. And most prescription cards are honored at Griffin Drug Center, 129 West Mountain Street in downtown Kings Mountain. Since 1919. Open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday, 9 to 12 on Saturday. That's Griffin Drug Center in Kings Mountain. Remember, it wasn't raining when Noah started building the ark. For all of your waterproofing needs, stay high and dry with a call to H&H Pest Control and Waterproofing. H&H Pest Control and Waterproofing does all types of waterproofing, from basements to crawl spaces, from commercial to residential. Call 704-482-2847, 704-482-2847 for H&H Pest Control and Waterproofing, East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Know which midsize ATVs more Americans choose when they need an ATV that's built to work? Honda's 4-track Ranchers. And the more you know about a Rancher, the easier it is to see why. Like all Honda utility ATVs, they feature engines mounted front to back in the chassis. That means more power actually gets to the ground. There's a variety of Rancher models to choose from, each with features that help make the task at hand much easier to tackle. Come on down to Honda of Shelby on Highway 74 Bypass East in Shelby and check out a 2013 Honda Rancher today.
"22 years. That's how long Lell Hardware and Garden Center has been serving you with the best selection of hardware, lawn and garden supplies, and a wide variety of dog and other animal foods. Owners Ed and Linda Lell thank you for your patronage and remind you that now's the time for those spring yard and garden projects. They have fertilizer, grass seed, pine needles, mulch, garden seed, and plants. And if you're planting your first garden, Lell Hardware has everything you need. Lell Hardware and Garden Center, Highway 18 between Shelby and Falston.
Your number one choice for drain service in Cleveland County is Drain Cleaners of Shelby. From slow to clogged drains, to sewer odors, to moving or installing a drain, or even adding a drain, see Drain Cleaners of Shelby. With state-of-the-art inspection cameras, locating equipment, and high-pressure jetters. From residential to commercial, just call 1-800-440-CLOG for a free estimate. They'll make sure your drains are actually draining. That's Drain Cleaners of Shelby.
As the spring season rolls in, remember Shelby Hardware for all the rental equipment you need to get those lawns and gardens in shape. Shelby Hardware's rental equipment includes blowers, string trimmers, vacuums, lawnmowers, aerators, spikers, spreaders, edgers, tillers, and ladders. And Shelby Hardware's small engine repair shop can service and repair all your lawn and garden equipment. Shelby Hardware, serving Cleveland County since 1979, located at 506 South Lafayette Street, Shelby.
Shelby this afternoon, 6-3. Let's tell you about the scoring, give you the line score and our players of the game quickly here. Shelby took the lead first, getting a run in the top of the first inning, but kept that lead to the top of the third when Garner pushed across a couple runs to make it 2-1. They added a run in the third inning to make it 3-1, but Shelby chipped back, picked up a run in the fourth and one in the seventh inning to tie it at 3, and we went to the 10th inning, tied at 3, but Garner got 3 runs in the top of the 10th inning, highlighted by a big 2-run triple by